Hello, my silent warriors. Um, this week has been intense and crazy, and the last few days have been extra crazy for me. I don't know about anybody else. I have actually, even though it's been like months, it has literally been about, I want to say about 8 months since I had like a full blown crazy panic attack, like full blown, like from back in the like a old school freaking panic attack, and that happened yesterday, and it happened again today, but not as bad as yesterday. So yesterday's was crazy, and it got me. I was like, um, okay, I'll explain because I know you guys like this. So I was sitting there. I started shaking. My whole body was shaking. I'm really, really tired, by the way. And it's like midnight. And I've been up since super early in the morning. So bear with me. But I was like shaking, nausea. I had like that cold ice feeling going through my entire chest. I started where I couldn't breathe at all. And I had the derealization came out. Okay, I always have the derealization, but it like intensified out of nowhere. This happened all at once. My heart started racing. It hasn't done that in a really long time, but my heart started racing. I had the nausea, or I just felt like I was going to throw up. It was just bad all the way around, and I felt like I was about to pass out. Like I literally thought I was going to just fall on the floor, and I had to I was at work when it happened, so I had to walk away and take my little 10-minute break, and it was like really crazy, and that happened to me yesterday. But I have had even the last few days, I don't know if this week's been crazy, but especially the last few days have been really crazy for me, where I've been feeling on edge, and I've been feeling angry, and I've been feeling sad, and I've been wanting to cry, and I've been just all over the place, and I'm staying positive. I'm trying to stay positive, but I'm still dealing with those negative emotions, but I'm not allowing them to pitch a tent in my brain, in my heart, in my life at all. I am trying to take the negative things that are happening to me, and I am trying to deal with them right away so that they can leave, so that I don't have to deal with the panic attacks and the anxiety. So that's what I've been focusing on the last few days. So yes, I've had my moments where I cry. Yes, I've had my moments of freaking intense anger. Yes, I've had my moments of thinking I'm going to die, total fear. I've had this happening to me, especially the last few days. But I'm not allowing it to do that to me. Now, I will say this. I have to admit, the depression has been intense to where, like a friend of mine described. Okay, so it's like when you have a glass of water, right? I don't have a glass, but here I can pretend with this. Okay, this is my ninja thing. Okay, so pretend this is filled with water, right to the brim, right? And this is how I feel. This is my life. This is me. So it's filled right to the brim, and one drop of water is going to cause it to overflow. And so sometimes in my life, that one drop of water does this. And then sometimes it just gets really crazy. And I have to, and that's just the way, that's what happens with me with my anxiety. So, but I will say this too. I've had a lot of positive things happening to me as also. I got an instant promotion from one of the top people in the company that I work for, one of the jobs that I have. And she was amazing. She was like, Christina, we're going to give you an instant promotion. And I was like, what? And it made me feel really good because they like my personality. They like the way I work and all this stuff. Of course, none of this would have been possible if I wouldn't have been able to overcome my anxiety as much as I have. Like I said, I'm still dealing with my anxiety. I just explained to you what I've been going through. But I am way better than I was before. So, I'm still dealing with things, but it's way better. I am dealing with the depression still. I have a lot on my plate right now, and I have a lot going on, and I feel extremely overwhelmed. And okay, so I feel like alone, but like in a sense of, how do I explain it? I feel like I have nobody. This is how I feel sometimes. Like I have nobody to turn to. Like I have no light to grab hold of. Like I have no happiness to be like, oh, hey, I'm going to be able to make it through. You know, I don't have that. I have to look into myself for it. And sometimes it's really hard, especially with us who have anxiety and stuff, because we tend to think negatively about ourselves. So, like, I'm trying more to focus on all the positive things that people are always telling me, or all the positive things that I see about myself. I'm trying to realize and focus on those positive things. So like I know it's really hard for me sometimes. I mean, it's really hard because I've been so used to telling myself all that negative, all the negative, you know. So yeah. And sorry, I'm getting text messages. Funny one. Yeah, and today I've been feeling some kind of way today, right? And I've been like really um depressed, and like really depressed, where I felt like this feeling all through me, and like I've been feeling like I want to cry. That whole, what I was telling you about the cup, that was happening today. So I actually had a couple of times where that little drop of water went in there, you know, and I was just like when I felt like I was gonna faint, and I felt like I was like about to just, my whole body, I felt like I was gonna have a nervous breakdown like a couple of times today. And I actually felt like I was gonna burst out into tears like over and over and over again. And I had to work 8 hours today, and I had to do my, you know, I had to deal with my employees, all that stuff. So, but I did it, and I didn't leave work, and I've been doing better. So that's a good thing. But I have a lot going on in my life, and so I might do another video where I tell you about it, and hopefully I'm not going to cry. I hope I don't cry. But I just wanted to let you guys know that, like, I am still dealing with anxiety. It's a lot better than what it was. And I'm trying to be really honest with you guys, because I want you guys to not be fooled by, oh, look, my life is 100% great, and I have zero anxiety for the rest of my life because I did this, this, and this. If you have anxiety ever in your life, especially as bad as I've had it, it's going to come and go, but not as bad. So, and that's what I'm trying to show you guys. I'm still being able to function. I'm still out there with my 2 jobs. I'm still out there. Even when I had that big panic attack yesterday, I was like 3 hours into my shift, maybe 4 hours into my shift. I still stayed for the rest of my shift, and I forced myself to be there, and everything was great, you know. So I'm just saying, it's possible. It is very possible. So just remember, you're not alone, and remember that everything's going to be okay. And I am so tired right now. My eyes feel swollen, and I feel like I'm just going to pass out. I'm just going to go to sleep, like right here in front of you guys. It's going to keep recording. You're going to hear me snoring and all kinds of stuff. No, not really. But still, I really do feel, I'm tired. Like my eyes feel tired, but I don't believe my brain is tired. I can just tell by the way that I'm talking to you guys. So, and part of it might be, oh, what I was saying, I was feeling all this kind of way today, and then all these people started text messaging me, and I was like, oh my gosh. And like right now, I'm texting somebody, so, and they're making me laugh. So that's a good thing. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and remember, you're not alone. And I'm gonna make another video here in just a minute. I'm gonna probably tell you in more detail all the things that are overwhelming me. And yeah. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. And remember, you're not alone. And we got this. We do. We got this. We're amazing individuals. We got this. I'm about to get super busy into my life so that I don't have to deal with this either. So, anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Remember, you're not alone. Bye.